Now. It's now or never. Que será, que será? Yeah, so. Käse, yeah. Käse, ich sah. Käse war. Like the Swiss realization. Käse war. Not que sera, Käse war. Nur wenn du Käse gegessen hast, war Käse war. Das ist Schweizer. Jetzt noch immer mal gut reingegangen. Mal gucken, was rauskommt. Das ist Kölner Philosophie. Was kütt, das kütt, was geht, das geht. Ne?
Aber mehr mit Bier als mit Käse.
Mit Bier?
Ich glaube, die Kölner haben es mit Bier.
Nee, das ist, auch Bier ist Käse, das schmeckt doch nicht. Okay, slowly, we're getting into the mood. Yeah, I remember when I was walking the translator Balzac, and then I saw some, whatever, saying of Nisargata. He said, look, the universe is like you peed, and are you like a urine, and now you believe you are the odor of your own urine. He talked like that, and I'm sure Balzac didn't translate that.
But because he lived just across the Pyrmont,
Next to the brothel.
No, the Pyrmont.
Yeah, I know, next to the brothel.
This I don't know.
Yeah. Did you go there?
No.
Yeah, I was there. Next to the brothel, and the biggest disciples were the working class in the brothel. And whatever. So, any questions about the odor of your so-called smell? When you wake up in the morning, you smell yourself. Are you that what you are smelling? Huh? Or does your nose already knows? Because there's nosing. Yeah, I like that. If you go from one door and suddenly it becomes a joke of trying to explain something. No, the nose knows that it's not the nose which is smelling. Okay, now I got it. It's hard. So, know by your nose what you are. That you're not the stunk you can smell. But now you become a stink of a scorpion who wants to kill himself with his own poison. Another nice pointer. No one reacts. That's 2 pointers for the pissoir. Oh, I should be frustrated. Oh, talking to empty ears, no one listens. Actually, everyone follows what I say because it's like if you hear something and you react, then there is one who was listening. But if you're just listening without reaction, that's advanced. So I always look at advanced seekers. They don't react anymore. They have an open back door. There's a Latin talk. I just hear, I'm not taking it personal. No, I'm already the impersonal listener. No? Marina, huh? Some question about the impersonal Heber. Ships are coming in, not waves. Ships are coming in, ships are going out. Huh? When you're a marina. But when you think when you know you are a marina, you become marinade. Ask me. I'm in the mood of last moment. This is a last. So you are the opposite. I'm happy and you're already over. Oh. So I'm happy when I go and
Belongs together.
no. You're longing to stay and I'm happy to go. Yeah, longevity. Yes, I like you. Oh. Yeah, you can please me if you ask me something. I'm not like a normal husband who's annoyed by being asked all the time. Husband. So, can you remember your question?
Yes.
Okay. I just tried.
Like important.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it's really something, because I have to interrupt you, and if it still stays, then maybe there's something.
When you talk, you can help being who you are. It feels like I understand it only in my mind.
Yeah, but it may sink into what is not mind. But first it starts in the mind, intellect. Maybe first there's an intellectual understanding, and that by that you just, there's not even now, there's no expectation anymore of any future, past, or anything. Without, it may sink into that what is your center, your core. It's like a Ramana thing. Said that there may first be an understanding, like intellectual even, but by that intellectual understanding, you rest already, because there's no hope for anything anymore. When you really understand, you cannot not be what you are. There's already some kind of peace. Huh? But you still want to get something out of it. That's your problem. You want to own it, you want to keep it by understanding, then you want to repeat it or something, and that doesn't work. You have to just leave it alone, that understanding. And by that, maybe that understanding, it may sink into what you cannot not be. So it always starts in a way like, that's a Jnani technique, by understanding. And then as a devotion happens already. Then bhakti and jnani happens because then you devote understanding. So it's a devotion of devotion and the devotion of knowledge. So you simply forget that you need to know yourself, to be yourself. Isn't it? It's not so bad. Huh? Sounds okay, huh? Okay. Because you're just crying, I think I did something wrong or something. No. Maybe it's opposite. And when the core is reached, the heart attack happens. And little heartquake. That gets dangerous. If the core is involved, the chorus line is quite. It's a nuclear reaction inside. Core splitting understanding. Huh? No, I talk like John DeRoy. It's quite energetic then, huh? It's not quiet. It's not the silence is not quiet. This energy is not something what the peace is not peaceful. It's quite energetic.
Too much.
Too much. Oh. Mommy, mommy. Breathe in slowly. No. So. You're just a Pusteblume. When you flower, you become a Pusteblume. You know what a Pusteblume in English? A blowing flower? It's the final blowjob for yourself. What? Huh? What's the name for a Pusteblume? What? Dandelion? That's not so good. The name I will not use. Yeah, but
Dandelion.
yeah, but Pusteblume is not Löwenzahn. Now you're really getting.
We don't know better.
Yeah, I know.
In Russian, it's advanchik. It flowers for.
Yeah, it's like this white thick, and then it's like the pollen. What is blowing away? You blow it. Just makes seeds going everywhere. So you know that one is putting all the seeds in everything, but you're not a seed yourself. It's a nice image again. So today I really invented some different things. You blow the thing, and then the seeds are all over the universe, but you don't become a seed by it. Sounds good? Okay. No reaction. Karl, you can do better.
I want to continue.
You will continue?
Yes.
Oh, now today you are a treasure of questions.
If I can help being who I am, there's no difference between somebody who come to.
No, there is nobody anymore. So there is no question about somebody or nobody or anyone. That's the end of the idea that says or not. Now you see, now she wants to make it practical, and then it becomes bullshit. You know, you just saw it. You want to put it into praxis, you become a little Eckhart Tolle inside, and you want to stay in the now, and you want to make it a concept. So you want to make it work for you with that understanding. So you become an employer. Huh? You want to employ something what you think it's not so bad. But the moment you're an employer, you have a technique. You are again an owner of some understanding, and then you are fucked again. Sure. Then you become a factory again. A factory of concept of how it should be, what's the best, where. So I'm not talking about that. There's no consequences for that. From there is no one who understood them, anything. That puts, and trying to put that into practice of his daily life. Because then there is no daily life. There's not even now. But how can you help it? Huh? You find what you like, and then you want to share it, or you want to keep it. Huh? So out of love, you want to own your beloved understanding. You want to keep it for later, maybe, when it's useful. But that is already an abuse of your understanding. You're abusing yourself. The moment you want to try it, you want to use yourself, you abuse yourself. Both come together. But you cannot help it. It's not that I blame you or something. But I just pointed out, trying to use it is abusing it. It's like if you want to save the world, or you want then to make a new earth or something, you want to put it into practice, it's an abuse of your understanding. Instant abusing. You make it my understanding, and then Become a little Nazi, like an esoteric Nazi. You know Nazi? Hitler? The inner Hitler? Or maybe the inner Putin? You want to put it into praxis. Put in to praxis. Huh? Marina, huh? That's why his name is quite nice. He wants to put all his greed into praxis. He's not different than Trump. So this morning I saw the nice thing, like there are ticks like in the forest, and there are ticks there, and there is lunatics in Washington D.C. like on the like a billboard they put somewhere in the States. Sounds good, huh? And I sent it to Mitra because he's so afraid of ticks. He has this tick to be afraid of ticks. So what does it make Mitra if he has a tick who is afraid of a tick? So it's a tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I'm bitten, I'm bitten, I'm bitten. I have to watch it. This is Vipassana. This Mitra's Vipassana. He gets bitten and he has to watch it for 2 weeks. All the time. If there's a circle coming or not, or getting red, or active or not active. Look at that, why he looks so, it's full of Vipassana. Frog. The inner frog comes out. Frog. Oh, I have to drink, it's getting cold. Cold coffee makes beautiful. It's a German saying. Kalter Kaffee lässt dich schön sein. Yeah, it's true. No, cold coffee. Cold and black. When you're cold and black, then you're Krishna. Yeah, you cannot be as fast as this bloody thing can make connections. There's no effort to make that bomb, 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 bomb. It's like a domino effect, instant. No need to make connection because it's already there. But interrelated. And it's fun to watch. It's fun to see. Chaka. Like flashes. You're Flash Gordon. You know Flash Gordon? Mr. Flash? Super power Flash Gordon. The instant comes comic strip. Strip. Sunset. Strip. Then after the strip comes tease. Strip tease. The teaser for the whole movie. You need always a teaser that you watch the movie. So I'm teasing you. I'm a trailer. I don't know for what, but I'm a trailer. Or a trader? Heidi, what am I? Trailer or trader? We don't know what a trader is. Trading with? Mit etwas handeln. Yeah? Swiss people should know that. They're trading with number. Swiss people only know numbers. And then the people forget the number because everyone these days get dementia, and that's the business idea of Switzerland. All the banks have this number accounts which are hidden black money, Krishna money. And then they have this pharmacy, and then put it in the Rhine, and we drink it from the Rhine. Here, Cologne is totally dementia. Yeah, that's why Carnival. Otherwise, Carnival would not be possible without having dementia. It's one part of dementia, because what happens in Carnival stays in Carnival. And the babies who come out of Carnival, yeah, there's no. Maybe the 1st of March, I was a Carnival baby.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Carnival. I came out
9
of.
months.
My
Later.
father was a Prince Charming.
He was in Cologne.
My mother was. Maybe my mother took too much cologne. Water.
47.
It's normally only for old ladies, but to übertünchen.
Takes strange forms.
Strange. Oh, where's my question? She had to pee out of her eyes, and now maybe she has to release something else. There's the same water, baby.
Yes, sir.
It just doesn't smell so. Imagine it would smell too. It would be very close to your nose.
I told it.
No, I just wanted to present you, I'm living in the moment, and that's horrible.
It's funny.
Imagine. Then I already see Eckhart crying and smelling his own tears in the moment. And I'm celebrating everything. Then Osho comes from behind. You have to celebrate everything. And then I remember Eva from Bavaria. If the car doesn't start, I celebrate everything. Totally aggressive. Full of anger, but I celebrate everything. My car doesn't start. Remember Eva in Munich always saying, I'm celebrating everything? And always ask me, Karl, do I have to pay? Yes! And I only know that Yuchi was a good guru, because he made her, he was full of power, made her on his birthday go to the ATM and getting 400 euros for him. Yeah, he told her, if you don't do that, I don't want to see you again. And she was, first, what is better, not seeing him or... She told me, she was really undecided. And suddenly one side was winning, but she was already maybe, okay, then I don't go anymore. Because the stinginess is very, very strong. It's stronger than anything else she can present. Anger and stinginess is her second name. But to make her going to the ATM and getting the money, that's power. Well, you know her. Wow.
You could use this technique on us, huh?
No.
Today your satsang is 200.
No. No, I'm different. I let you pay in front. Then I can relax and I don't want anything from you anymore. So it's a good technique. Huh? Then I can be very bad, and I don't care if you like me or not, because you paid already. Yeah. I'm prior cash. And you got some more from the toilet? Did you get some more questions from the toilet? Like pee where you are?
Why you pee?
Yeah, why you pee? Why do you pee? Are you a VIP? VIP? Normally, everyone thinks I'm a very important person, but why I pee?
UP is the biggest state in India.
IP, UP, UP, Ida.
You are people.
Yeah, if you P Ida means when you P you are. You, whatever. You P Ida. Ida. Yeah, it's good. VIP. YIP. VIP. You get. Yeah, nothing came from the loo.
One small.
Yeah, everyone who goes to the loo is a lunatic. I just thought maybe it's full moon tomorrow night,
It is.
and then you go to the loo more often. I know that. I have to. What? Hmm?
There is production and
No, it's tonight is production. The day before, or it starts 24 hours before. No, it starts tomorrow morning at 9 because Saturday morning at 9 is full moon. So tomorrow morning at 9 they start working. Yeah. I know too much. So tomorrow morning at 9 I try not to think about it. But the moment I try not to think about it, I for sure will remember. That's a problem. So, what was your question?
Do you think the drugs can help to get experience?
Yeah, every drug does it. There's a famous, everyone goes to the bar meditation. They go to the bar, and then they have one, another one, and there's a certain number, they're gone. They're not knowing anymore if they are or not. They're in La La Land. That's called La La Land. La la, la la. Then they start singing. And the European hymn is made by drinking. Yeah, it's true. He composed it by being surrounded by his friends, having a drink and being drunk, and then made this da 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 da. It's like Dadaism, no? And then it became a European song for everyone. The ninth. Huh?
Da it means yes.
The what?
Da it means yes.
Yeah, da da.
Da.
Da. If you just stay in the da, you're da. Da. Or maybe you get gaga by being in the da. There's a nice artist movement, it was in the 20s, Dadaism. They say everything is art and da. It's like a baby who doesn't discriminate between art and no art or anything. That is, then they try to point out that whatever is art, without an artist. That is Dadaism. Yeah. Nice poems and things. There was a whole movement and group of Duchamp. Yeah. So, no. What was your question?
About drugs.
Ducks?
Drugs. Like ayahuasca, like.
Drugs. I always forget drugs. Then I take drugs. No, it works. Temporary. May work. I have no idea. Drugs are made for, like, if you're pain, you take drugs to disconnect your perception from the pain. That are drugs for. So if you take other drugs, your perception disconnects from your body, from your mind. So you don't experience the mind fuck anymore, or some other, or pain there or something. Then it's called already quite relaxing. Huh? And then you want to have it again. So then you have preference without the perception being disconnected, detached from everything is better than being attached. So being attached, you experience all the pain and body and mind fucking thing, and detached already is, they call it satori in Zen Buddhism, like in Zen. like a satori, like a awakening. As perception disconnects from the body, and then you are just space, like around you. You have a different point of view, and there is no pain in it. There's just space. And then of course, you go back to the body because you cannot stay there for long. It's like just a different point of view, and then you connect again to this body, and then it's even worse than before. It's like a hangover. Then you become a hook again, so you're hooked on this body. That's a hangover. Hang me down. Then I have to try again. You have to sit again, or you have to talk again, you drink again, because that is better than this one. You found your preference point, like where you would land, where you want to stay. So you want to keep it comfortable, because that's very comfortable, being detached. And then you want to stay in that. So all the techniques is trying to stay in the detachment, being not attached to anything, because it feels better not to feel anything. It seems like it's the best feeling that you don't feel anything. And then you want to stay there, like a very cool, detached nothing. That's why the famous nothing, I'm nothing. As nothing, I'm not attached to anything, as I'm not something. Sounds very good. But again, it's a prison, because it means that you're depending on being nothing, that you are in comfort. You make it a comfortable place, and then already it's a prison. That's not freedom. You just imprison yourself, you make yourself depending on the preference, on something, maybe not being in prison. So in prison is bad, not being in prison, you think is freedom. No, both is dependency. Just different. And that preference, that is me. That is, and wherever it's in me, sometimes there's no me, it's okay, but the me is always waiting, that's in me, becomes a me again. So, personal or impersonal. So impersonal me doesn't know any me, and then the personal me again. And both comes together. And it will always switch again. The pendulum will go to the me again. And then the me again, and there is misery, because there is a me. And then the other no me is no misery. And that's all the books are written for. All that awakenings and all that sattering, all enlightenment pointing to that detachment. So, and if you want that, then take drugs. It's the easiest way. Just take heroin every day, day and night. Then the hero is in, because then you can be the hero. That is hero in. The hero is in. Or take cock in, because then you don't have to make sex anymore. Cock in. Cocaine. Yeah, for me, words are I just use them as I like them. I don't have to take over them. Because everyone gave it meaning, words and things, and I just freeze them and I play with it. Because I rather play with words before the words play with me. So that's why you just play with words. Yeah, look, this is not bad. If you play with the words and the words don't play with you, it's quite nice. Huh, Marina? Marina. It's a famous song, you know that. Da 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 da. Wunderschönes Mädchen. If I hear something, already a song starts in the brain. The jukebox is like you put a dime in it and then something starts. Yeah, try it, ayahuasca. Well, as I said, I took a few years, 4 or 5 years, peyote every day, making colorful milk. No, it's the drugs. If you use it in as a technique, like you go to the present and absence, and then the absence and you really become aware about presence and absence, because it's always shifting. And suddenly, the presence and absence is not different, because they're permanently there. It's not shifting anymore, because there's always an absence in the present, and the presence in the absence. And then there is no preference, because it makes no difference. If the drugs work like that, then try it. Because normally you only experience presence, objects and things, but that there can be presence has to be absence, because without an absence there cannot be any presence in the absence, or what is in and what is out. That is like form is non-form and non-form is form. That's the Buddhist pointer. So that there can be form, there has to be non-form too. That there can be a cap, there has to be a no cap too. That there can be a cap. Imagine that there can be a person, there has to be no person too. That the person can be where there is no person. Yeah, it's very simple. That there can be a universe, there has to be no universe too. So now the Neo-Advaita says there is no one, yeah, but that there can be no one, there has to be one. And that there can be one, there has to be no one. So what's the difference? So it's neither too much or not too much, it's just the rule of whatever. That's the law of where there is night, there is day, and where there is bad, there is good, where is this, whatever. But if you have a preference that not being is better than being, that is me, having a preference. So if God has a preference not to realize himself, like he's really fed up of himself, he doesn't want to experience himself anymore, then he becomes a sufferer. That is very common. Every seeker is God looking for comfort, because he wants to kill himself. It's a suicidal tendency, permanently, trying to kill his presence, because he's fed up of his presence. But the moment he wants to kill himself, he confirms that he needs in a need to kill himself to be himself. It's a fantastic trap. I adore myself for it infinitely. Very clever and unbreakable, that spell, because you put the spell on yourself, no one else. And the spell is I. The spell starts with I. And then its content M, what? That's a spell you put on you. No one else can put the spell on you. And so you are hypnotized by your own spell. You put your own trap in front of you. And it always starts with the root I. And then comes I am, and then comes whatever, body, universe, whatever you identify with. Because without an I, there is no identification. So there can only be identification and no identification with I. There has to be this I. And then you can question, is this I real? Can you avoid the I? Can you avoid the divine accident that the I is unavoidable? Because I is awareness. Can you avoid awareness? Because that's I awareness. It's a very pure experience of I, which is awareness. Can that be avoided? Like in the morning, it's very crucial when you wake up. Can you avoid to wake up? Or do you have to already be awake that you try to not to wake up? So it has to be already a dream of something, so it's too late. So if I say now it's too late, I mean it. You cannot stop experiencing yourself, and it always starts with I. But what you are is with and without that I, and you cannot stop it, because you cannot stop a fleeting shadow of yourself. You cannot be without your shadow. And the awareness already, the shadow starts. The light of awareness is a shadow of what you are. It's not what you are. And that is very hard to... Even the light of Shiva is not Shiva. Whoa. No. So now the light is on. It's too late. Now you want to turn off the light. And by that you give it more energy. It's even more burning then. Whatever you do or don't do is futile. Everything futile. Even meditation, you meditate, close your eyes, and you want to turn off the light. Close your... You don't want to see yourself anymore. I go deep in the meditation, deep in myself, where no one is. And I went there, and there is no one. And I tell you, there is no one. Because I was there, where no one can be. Aha. Okay. Can you believe that? This experience of no one? The one who has an insight, who went deep into his insight, penetrated himself where no one can be penetrated. It's very penetrant. Hydrant, ready to kill the fire again. You have problems with your feet? No, with your back. Yeah. You touch your feet because it helps for your back.
Stretching.
Huh?
Stretching.
Yeah. It's like getting a bigger consciousness, stretching the consciousness into the infinite. Very nice technique. I have back pain, I cannot go back, so I stretch myself into everything. No? Oh, sounds good. I can make everything out of anything. It's like enhancing your perception. Bewusstseinserweiterung. Because I have problems with going back with my back. I now make the space I make it now very big. I open my heart and become everything. No? So many esoteric ideas. Recipes. God becomes his own doctor because he experienced himself as a doc first. Yeah, because God, and the opposite is doc. God, doc. So the moment he is a doc, he has infinite dogmas, doc and ma, and then out of doc and ma comes all what you can explain. So the doc and his bitch, Kali, Shakti, dog's bitch. That's called dogma. The dog and his ma. Mahashivaratri. Indian lovers really have a hard time with me sometimes. You know me in Tiro, I say the same, and then Om Namah Shivaya. And the Germans only hear Komm, wasch mir meine Eier. Because one is so whatever initiated in that time frame of whatever Shiva and this and Parabrahman, and if someone makes jokes about it, it's questioning all your whatever ground, and it's taking all the carpets under your feet because you're so comfortable on this carpet, sitting there, and you're because you read all the Vedas and it doesn't hurt anymore because the way is gone, because there was way, but it was there, Veda, but not here anymore. Oh, huh? Vegan. Megon Delta. Vegan, yeah, you become vegan. Yeah. Vegan. You weight yourself all the time. You weight because you are vegan. Immer vegan. In German, vegan means weight. Renting?
Way.
Two-way.
Way.
Through-way. Two-spade. Two-spade. You see, if you would just be taking over my way of thinking, it would be maybe not so boring anymore. What?
I like it.
That's what I say. Just play with everything. Because it will take a long time. And if you don't play with yourself, there is no others who can play with you. Don't wait for anyone to play with you. It's all empty promises. Whoever comes, oh, I'm a good player. I can play with you. Let's have a playoff. Play. Yeah, Andres. Last possibility. Come on. Not now. That sounds good, huh? Not now. The promise of later. It's like, are you coming? No, not now. Not now. Luck now. Luck in the now. Is there luck in the now? Maybe luck in the now, but who is the lucky one? Licking. Egg licker. Licking the balls of Parabrahman. Yeah, this is, I have to make today sure that maybe you are for a while fed up. There's all these famous gods and things, and oh, and hallelujah, and all that. Yeah, killing all the bananas, huh? Because the monkey mind is too greedy for bananas, always longing for the final banana. Yeah, everyone who became a monk became looking for himself, it becomes a monkey mind, monkey mind. A monk key. He wants to find the key for the door of heaven. Every monk becomes a monk key mind, minding himself. And then all the monasteries and ashrams are all monkey ashrams. All banana. Even the guru is banana. And then they make the guru a banana because the guru is very appealing. And they think, oh, that banana can make me satisfied. If I only can go to bed with that banana, that would be a satisfaction night, huh? Then even the, oh yeah, I don't go in that, on that. But there are all these scandals of all the gurus and masters who have this sex scandals and stuff, huh? And I think that it's always two. One who is expecting something of when the master knocks at night, you just don't have to open. But you think, if I don't open, maybe I miss the opportunity of my lifetime. And later comes all the stories, me too, and then, you too? No, it's a really bad one. No, I'm not the only one. Fuck it. Being fucked for nothing? Oh. I just say it as it is, and then later on they make this scandal and the court cases and blaming and doing, huh? And then it's a bad guru. Even that guy who wrote the Book of the Dead, this Lama, what was his name? Yeah, and he even had kicked out from his own people and had to go to Vietnam and died recently, yeah?
2 years.
Yeah, something. So he was the same, he just had sex, yeah, but, and then he became like Balzika. There was a big scandal too in where was it? Kopang? Kerala. Someone cared about. It was the same. There was one lady questioning in the that whatever talk. Why did you ask me after massage to hear there's something else to attain? You missed the point. You missed something. And then what? He asked you too? And suddenly everyone was there. Yeah, and then he lost all half of his disciples in that one instant, because once me too happened. It was a scandal, and even the publishers in France, they just dropped him totally. And that one, and everyone suddenly knows this is not. Wow, wow, wow. Huh? Wow, I like it. Just, huh? Yeah, and Asuya knows them all.
Overlong Beach, actually, they call it Overlong Beach.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Nobody makes comment about you.
The what?
Nobody makes comment about you.
Well, I work on it.
Which way?
I don't know. But I try very hard, but normally no one is interested.
No way.
No one is interested, even if I would do it. Because I talk like that and they expect it anyway. It's not something new. But then I don't have to do it anymore. Because if everyone thinks anyway, it is whatever. I have no reputation to lose. I'm infamous for everything.
From the start.
What?
From the start.
From the start. Yeah, if everyone knows already, you don't have to prove it. Hmm? What to do? No, my laziness saves me, if you ask me. Saved by laziness. I don't know.
KARL, is there any? There's no landing place, yeah?
No what?
There's no landing.
There are many landing places. Right now you landed in John. But it's really not the best one you can land in. We all agree. You agree, we agree. Landing in a person is one of the worst landing places you can have.
It's the devil I am, yeah?
What?
That's the devil I am.
No, you land in hell, and by landing in hell, you are the devil, because only the devil can be in hell.
That's not good enough.
What?
Nothing's good enough. I mean, if you
Yeah, for the devil, that's his job. If that would be good enough, it would be heaven.
I got a text this morning, someone wants to love me, right?
You?
Yeah, imagine. And
Do you believe it?
no, I can't
Okay.
fucking, like, well, I can't even be.
What was the text?
I won't go into it.
Okay.
But you know the way a woman will manipulate the text into that thing,
Into what?
and they're cleverer than I am. Like, so
Into that thing.
into that, leading into that,
Leading to what?
leading into
Merging.
merging.
Into merging. Okay.
Merging.
Like two businesses want to merge.
Like it's.
And one is resisting.
I'm not even good enough for myself.
No,
Oh.
I know.
Yeah,
Otherwise you would not sit here.
and I have to fucking sit here.
Yeah. Imagine, I have to sit with you. Have compassion.
You know compassion.
What?
You don't care.
Yeah, but if I have to experience you too, you're not alone in that. It's quite hard. But I think I can take it.
Yeah, you love nailing, constant nailing.
No. I have a hammer, and what does a hammer do?
Nail.
Nail.
Just nail.
There are so
one
many
thing.
nails. But in Germany, nailing means something else too. So I am nailing already everywhere, so I don't have to prove night hailing. Nailing at night. It's like, there's a famous song, I'm hammering at no, I'm hammering. There's a hammering song. No, but it's a famous American song, yeah? We hammer morning, we hammer in the morning, we're hammering in the thing. You know. What? Mike Hammer? No. What? If I had a hammer, yeah. If I had a hammer.
It's a German
And the thing is, what?
It's German song?
No, it's an American one. It's full America, huh? If I had a hammer. If I had a hammer in the morning. It's like in the churches they sing that. Jesus hanging there, being nailed, and they're singing. They're singing, if I had a hammer, I would fix the nails that you cannot get off. They have to use next time German nails. Then there would be no resurrection. Fix that guy. Yeah, they don't show him as a resurrected somewhere from out. They just show him hanging there.
Yeah.
Hang on, baby. We need you.
It's a threat.
Yeah. So you wake up as a hammer and your nature is hammering on yourself, and because you're the hammer and the nail. And the nail is always, you know the nail when there's a wall, like awareness, and there's a nail coming out, and you want the nail to go, like the me, the ego. You're hammering from this side as much as you can, and suddenly there is just the wall left, even the whole nail is gone. Where is the nail? Just stepping out of the other side, and then you have to hammer from the other side. When it's gone again, it's oh, it is here again. It's a no one. There's one, and then there becomes no one. But it's the same nail. Fuck, huh? You think you fucked it all? No. Then the fucker is just in the non-fucking.
Yeah.
Fucking's a nothing.
Nothing's good enough.
Yeah, but then, yeah. No, everything is good enough.
Well, I
Come
never
on.
know.
Everything is good enough to nail.
I know, but if you never know yourself, I never know what I am.
Me?
You don't know what you are, so
No, especially first, I don't know what I'm not.
you don't know what you are. You never know that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm not. For me, it's actually the same.
There's a bit of a block actually with that. I don't know what I'm not. There's a bit of a block here.
Yeah, that's why I want to block you.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot remain there. Total block. It becomes. No, I tell you, for me, it's if there is a not better point, but it may work better. Not to know what you're not. Where are you then? Or where are you not? If there are presence, locations, if you don't know what you are and where you are and whatever, not knowing that, suddenly, can you remain as a relative person in that?
No.
You see, you just don't know what you are not. So not knowing what you are, still one too many who knows what he is not. But not knowing what you are not, maybe there's another not.
Yeah.
So I put another knot in your brain. So then there's naughty. Maybe out of naughty become naughty.
That's what happened this morning. I just totally got fucking frustrated with the whole thing.
Yeah, but I asked you to be naughty. And then you become naughty.
Yeah.
Naughty. Then you drink a beer again because naughty. When you're drunk, then you can be naughty. But if you only drink tea, then you're in trouble. You have to be naughty, and then you get drunk, and then you're naughty. Yeah, if you ask me technique, I can give you good techniques. They may not work, but maybe more fun. They don't sound so holy. Eh? Jose, Villacca. Sounds so good. Jose Villacca. The jackal. Jose is the jackal.
Speaking of the Jacko, what do you think of a Brazilian tour in March next year?
The what?
A Brazilian tour?
Tour? No. I don't.
The Amazon forest.
I don't need a Brazilian. For that I have to. I don't know. So dangerous. Come on. You want to kill me?
I will protect you.
You. Actually, you only gain weight to be in front of me. 120 kilos will save you. I cannot run, but that can you do by yourself.
Kraft und Fett.
Yeah. Krank und fett. That's a good bodyguard. So if I can allow you as my bodyguard, I must be very strong.
Yeah.
It's proving my strength, my fearlessness. Like Elliot in San Francisco. The idiot. Elliot, not. You are not. I see. Yeah, Kölle, come on, last hour.
Yeah.
The last day.
Hour.
Hour. Hour I exist.
One more hour.
One more hour. Heile Gänschen.
Yeah, that's new. When there's only 1 more hour.
And so they start singing then. Heile Gänschen, das Kätzchen hat ein Schwänzchen. Wird alles wieder gut. Nee, morgen ist alles in 100 Jahren in 100 years everything is fine. It's a song.
Ja, oder so ähnlich.
Nee, in 100 Jahren ist alles vorbei.
Oh,
That's a healing, huh?
long time.
Yeah, but then you relax already. Because 100 years is, you cannot imagine that. Too much, too far away. Then the pain maybe is less. It's an old song, huh? It worked. Otherwise they would not repeat it all the time. Healing, healing, goose. Gooschen.
It's a deep
Like
song.
Karlchen. Gooschen. Yeah. Anyone some other technique? Heidi technique. It's like when you only go to the toilet when you're under pressure. It's a technique. So you only look for yourself when there's enough pressure. Huh? Well, no pressure maybe. Maybe deep pressure. Huh? So you would not look for what you are without pressure. Huh? So maybe the pain is the best you can have. With looking to get rid of that, whatever. But if it's bearable, still bearable, maybe it's waste of energy. We have to make it more precious. Precious, that's why it's called precious. And for that precious, you only look when you're really under pressure. Or maybe not. When the longing is strong enough and the depression happens and everything becomes empty and senseless and things, then you may turn around. But would you turn around without it? Or you would continue watching Netflix? What would you do? Would anyone come here and if there would not be pressure? If it would be already fine at home, watching television, would you listen to that, what I say? I would not. But the program became very pale and empty. You're so already disillusioned by all that, whatever you can gain. And now the final program happens. Maybe there is some, in a no program, there is a better program. Without being having a weight of any gram is the best program. I'm slimming, but I get very thin, that I can go through the eye of the needle. I become nothing, and then I can go through the eye of the needle into the paradise of life. Huh? Good ideas, and you follow it all the time. The promised land, like Moses, taking all the Israeli people into that, and then even the sea has to be gone for him. He was showing miracles and things, and bringing the 10 commitments. Yeah. Commitments? No, commitments.
Commit.
Come with me. Not commandments, commitments. So you need always some temptation, or some promise or something. The promised land and the promise where, yeah. What would you do without a promise? And your own Moses inside, because you promise yourself all the time something. And the word is nice, it's promising. In all your promises, you will miss yourself. Huh? It's all promising something, what is, again, not what it is, what you look for. Failing and fulfilling your own promises. Maybe sometimes even promised her, not only misses. Female promises. Yeah.
That's not very recognizable what you say. And
You can relate to it.
yeah.
Oh, it sounds good. I can relate to it. I can lay down again for you.
And I enjoy it a lot. Just
What?
to hear you enjoy it a lot. But I also want to hear again, because probably you said it already many times.
Yeah.
How did you hear it?
And it's amazing that I still can listen to that. I'm wondering all the time that I can still listen to that what I say. That I cannot get tired by it.
Yeah.
It's really, I'm really wondering when it would be that I get so tired about what I say that I be quiet. I'm still thinking maybe tomorrow.
Not now.
But not now. No, sometimes I promise myself, I have to stop it. This is. And then I find myself again sitting somewhere. Then Mitra comes, the landlady here wants to know the next dates for next year. If it not now, it will all occupied, so the pressure starts already. Look at him. Then he gets energy rising in him because he gets catched, because he is a temptation, he is the devil himself, who wants more talk, more hell.
He looks happy.
Look what?
He looks happy.
Yeah, the devil is always happy if he can tempt you and to follow his traps. Yeah, and I say, I'm not different from the trapper, so I'm the devil, and that hell is always available. No, it's like you know the Mahabharata, the last moment when Ushtra went to hell, and because in heaven all the enemies were, and he wanted to be with his family, and that Krishna told him, oh, they're all in hell. And then the last question, can you take it, or is there any resistance left, or any tendency to avoid hell? And then Ushtra said, no tendency left, may it be as it is. If I have to be in hell forever and ever, may it be as it is. And then it's, actually that is I'm pointing to. You will be experiencing hell and it will never stop. So that I can sit here forever and ever and talking or not. There's no way out, I cannot avoid myself. This is, so What to do? That is like, what to do? I tried everything too to stop this dream or anything illusion. Look at me, what happens? I can, so if I have to be here anyway, if I have to experience myself anyway, I rather have fun with myself. That's all. If I cannot get rid of the fantasy, I have fun with it. If the phantom Karl wakes up in the morning in spite of being wanted or not, I rather have fun with the phantom. Even if the Tom calls Karl. So it's a fun Karl. Carnival, every day. Yeah, what to do? It's like you resign from resigning. That is like you retire from retirement. You cannot retire from yourself. So you are already, so you cannot avoid the next and the next and the next, whatever it is.
So you stop trying.
No, I still try, but I don't expect that something comes out of it. Why not trying? It's fun to try. When you know it doesn't work anyway. No, if it doesn't work anyway, not trying is as bad as trying. So what's the problem with trying? You try or not try. And then there is no trying, and the next is trying again. Tick tock, that is tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tactic. It's always a tactic. You have a tick in your brain. In the tick tock, there's a tactic. Permanently, and you cannot get rid of tick tock. The time you cannot kill, because there is no time. How can you kill something what is not even there? You experience separation, but there is no separation. So this paradox you cannot. You try all what you can try to end separation, and you fail. So maybe you have to be in separation, in the experience of separation, as much as in the experience of oneness, or neither, whatever. So how can you? You fail. You will fail.
But in your daily life, then you don't have all this.
I have the same. I talk to me. I talk to myself as I talk to you. I fuck myself inside out. No, I penetrate. For me, it's the whole universe is a sexual act of existence. I don't have to go to bed with me because I'm already in bed with myself. Yeah, I mean it. This is really like the lingam permanently vibrating in the yoni, which is absolute space and thing. It cannot not vibrate because its nature is vibrator. The light of vibration, the frequency of light, and then the frequency is showing itself in all possible frequencies of information in this so-called infinite space. So it's an infinite sex act of existence. Existence penetrating itself infinitely. God trying to know himself in whatever way of experiences and penetration. But you can say it's an imaginary penetration because there's no penetrator and nothing is penetrated, but still you experience yourself as a penetrator, penetrating, and that what can be penetrated. But you may say, that penetrator is not different from what is penetrating, but it's all bullshit up there. Just be what you are, and that is no way out. Even that understanding is futile. It comes and goes as everything. But you are anyway, with and without understanding. So be that, but you cannot not be because there's sometimes understanding, sometimes not. There's sometimes wisdom, there's this, and there's ideas of love, there's all of that what you can. But it never makes you more or less as you are. So as you cannot get less, what to do? If you cannot get more, what to do? And that's the quality of what you are, which is not a quantity of sensational, fleeting, whatever, penetration acts. It's all the shite of time. This is all the shite of time. How many times did you listen to Deep Purple? Fire. They made the recording on the Bodensee, and then there was like a. No, it doesn't matter. Look at him, the expert. The moment you say some music, Johannes wakes up.
Believe him, everyone believe him.
I like Bodensee. Because the Bodensee, where you cannot see the Boden. You cannot find the ground of anything. So that's called Bodensee. But now you're someone who sees the Boden, the ground of something. You want to find the ground, the sense of life, where it comes from, why, and so. But no way. Yeah, and that's always you're a diver, you're a skin diver, then a scuba diver, and something, and with and without air. You go deep into the underground, the shadowland. Then in the night, then you become Brahman and Vishnu, and then the competition, who can find the end of light, and someone is lying. There always has to be liar that there can be something. The stories, the Indian stories, huh? Mahendra? Never-ending stories and fairy tales of, oh, you have a Veda, Veda, Veda. How can I heal myself? Heidi next will wear high heels.
I was young, so
Now she gave up, gave in. She tried high heels, but it didn't work. Heidi was still Heidi, even with high heels. It looked from behind better, but it was hard to walk. But she could not find the mirror to watch her from behind, because she always looked with some other eyes. I have to make it a little bit more. No, why do you people wear up? Why do you shave? Wherever you walk around, you don't see it anymore. Only when you go to window shopping. That's why you go window shopping. Look, oh shit, it's me. You get to the next, and then I have to do something. My hair. Oh, wow, fun. What? Teasing. Kissing. No, but the one who has a beer has no problem. So women should have a beer too, then. What? No, it's like then it doesn't, you don't feel it anymore. Beer to beer. Dust to dust. It's stinky, yeah? So it has to be long beard, like him. That's why his girlfriend always complained about, now he has a long beard. He drosselt, they're complaining. Drosselbart. Good, Russia. Something more? Oh, it's already enough. Anton?
Is it the same if I search who I am, and if I know I'm here now and I don't must move? I stay only here.
You must move.
This is the same or not?
No.
This is the same trap?
No, it's another trap.
Another trap.
Just another trap. It's not the same. It's never the same. It's always something different. It's always another trap. So you will never know what is the next trap, because it is always a surprise. You will surprise yourself, and only you can surprise yourself. The price is heiß. Surprise. Preisebär. Sometimes you eat something and you hate it before, and suddenly you eat it and you don't know anymore, and suddenly it's okay. You are surprised. Or you meet someone, you think you saw him all the time and say, "Yes, I never will meet this guy. He's so it must be very bad." And suddenly you meet him, it's very pleasant. Yeah? Crazy, huh? most of the time, the people you don't like, they're quite okay if you come closer. In a close up, huh? Or when you meet in the toilet, they're all okay. Like a close upset, closet. Anton, you listen to me? It's always when I like it when I look at someone, he's not listening anymore. I can say whatever. He said. It's always when I not talk to him, he understands something. Or not? So when if I want to say something to someone there, I talk to someone here. As they all complain, Karl, when you look at me, I don't get anything. Okay, then I talk to someone else. Yeah, Marina? It's quite fair. Huh? Yeah, after a while I know how it works. Side effect, it's called side effect. If you talk direct to someone, yes, have to be a side effect. Affected by sidekick. Direct kicking doesn't work, a sidekick. Can be kicker. Kick up. You see, sometimes I think I should stop. But then 1 second later I laugh about the idea I should stop. Yeah, good. John, still fucked?
No.
No?
I'm post-fucked.
What?
I'm after fucked.
You talked out.
Talked out.
And then you talk back.
It was just too much, but like, it's fine.
The lady who sent you a message.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I saw.
I was just kicked it
So
off.
you meant me listening to me. It was just too much.
Well, I prefer to listen to you.
Right. Yeah, Valen, last 35. What? Countdown. Second. Pressure, under pressure. Yeah, otherwise you cannot get something out of the toothpaste. The toothpaste would not come by itself. You have to put some pressure in it, otherwise you cannot get it on your brush and then push your... If you wait to come out without pressure, you can sit there forever, I tell you. And you will always have bad taste in your mouth because you wait for the toothpaste to press itself. Yeah. It's an altered, I think even 20, 30 years ago with Ranjit made this, whatever, pointer. It needs some, but who gives the pressure? Who is pressed? But there will always be under pressure, you do something. Without pressure, if it's all okay, you would not move anymore. You would just... So all these happy people, I'm not interested. Who wants happy people around? They're very boring. Happy people. Happy hour. Then they claim to be happy and then more happy. That's an Eckhart Tolle hour. Drink now. Pay later. Yeah.
I have the feeling that I have nothing maybe to gain here, but also maybe something to lose, I don't know what. But it's a sensation of being tired, like
Go.
I told you the other day, apathy.
Apart, yeah. It's like...
But also I am traveling this week to Portugal, I feel the same.
No.
I don't know.
that sounds good. If nothing can satisfy you.
For you, but me, like,
Yeah, but that you come from, that I turn it around, your perspective. Maybe you see that nothing can satisfy you, it's the best satisfaction you can get. If nothing can satisfy you, then nothing even can satisfy you.
that I like to be with you always. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't feel.
I cannot avoid me. That's maybe you see the same.
But what I mean is, I don't know why I am here. For sure, no.
You don't even know why you exist, so why you should know why you're here. We all agree. We all don't know why you exist. Yeah.
In general.
You are unbearable for yourself.
Yeah.
For us too. As we are all unbearable. Everyone is unbearable. For everyone. So everyone is unbearable for everyone. Yeah, but if you are unbearable, then the other one are the same. Unbearable, and then unbearable people meeting. And experience themselves and others unbearable. Because others is hell, and the others is hell. So it's all unbearable. And you want to make it bearable. Yeah, you go to all the traveling and tourists and things and churches and you want to make it bearable, and it will never be bearable. This is hell.
What you said about being in hell or
Not in you are hell. Imagine you are hell and you want to leave hell. Hallelujah.
no, because I think that, for instance, my brother, is ill, and other people that I love are suffering.
That's hell. That's hell.
Yeah, and why being in another state if they are going to keep doing this or having these illnesses or this?
No.
It's not. I don't search for this kind of enlightenment or whatever state.
No, I just say you're here for make it bearable, everyone. It's just another idea of trying to make it bearable. Even the one who goes to the shopping mall wants to make life bearable. It becomes a church. Whatever you do, even brushing your teeth, is trying to make your smell bearable. If you take a shower, you want to make your body bearable because it smells maybe or something. Or you want to go out with someone and you take a shower before because you think he should take a shower too, and then two showered people meeting. Yeah. You expect always the same from the other one before you. And then you do something because you want to be in the same level, harmony, two showered people. Showered people. Clean means clean. Imagine one is not clean and one is clean, and then I think it stinks. At least for some it stinks. So you have to want always to make it harmonic. So you dress the same, you're in the same area, you whatever, same nationality maybe, or same interest. And then you think you find your soulmate because you're same stupid as you. That you didn't expect, the last sentence. So you always try to adjust. You want to find your level, and then you want to lift your niveau regulation. When you're in the high class, you want to meet only high class people. If you're lower class, maybe you hate the high class, and the high class hates the lower class. India is full of classes, castes even, casting everyone. Then you get casted. Then are you part of my caste? And in my movie, only casted people can come in because it has to be fitting, and so much fear in India that it doesn't fit. That they have a bad influence from the wrong people, and maybe the skin is too dark, and they go by skin casting. Yeah, no, Mahendra just nodding. Yeah. That is in the whatever land of enlightenment. Total discrimination, hierarchy, and where everything is God and Sairam, 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 and hierarchy unlimited. Huh? Total contradiction if you go to India. The land of oneness and gurus and spirituality and Bashram and thing, and everyone is discriminated. Crazy, huh? Then you go to Vrindavan. Mad cow disease. You think there will be. In German, Vrindavan means mad cow disease. When you're totally crazy for something. Shirti. Dann scherst du dich was. And whole India has Shirti Sai Baba. Every taxi driver has Shirti Sai Baba, must be the god of taxi drivers and rickshaw drivers. Huh? They all have him there, standing or hanging. So it's like Jesus here, Shirti there. Everyone hangs some guy around. Tom Dooley has, no, you have to hang Tom Dooley, hang down your head and cry. You have to hang tomorrow, you have to die. Hang me on, hang on, baby. Then they're safe driving. And the moment I see the 30 and the driver already, when they pick up at 2 or 3 o'clock at night at the whatever airport, you know he will fall asleep. Because he's already had some tours and things, and you have to be awake. You have to still have the passenger train, hey, don't sleep. Then the light is blinding him and he cannot see even. And then opens the window, just to keep quiet, keep a bit awake, and you close it. I'm freezing, I get a stiff neck, and then he has to close, but then you're afraid that he falls asleep. Okay, you can lower your. All this techniques, huh? And all that awareness technique. You have to balance your danger and your stiff neck. Whoa. I remember early 90s in Bombay when the taxi driver came and then said, "Are you sick?" They're always showing this bloody red, this brand, and wow, totally stoned. And you really think they have some lung disease or something. Can I help you? No, I'm fine. He was able, it's really amazing. And then at night, always they come at night, 2 or 3 o'clock, the airport from the streets, at least the streets are empty and it goes quick to the, and then they, for sure they want to have more money than it's promised. And then you have to fight a bit, quite awake when you're in Bombay. Already fighting with some. But then they invented the prepaid taxi, then it was okay, more quiet. And now amazing, Bombay is the most amazing. Now they stop at red light. And totally, I saw it, I was so shocked. No one drove at red light anymore. Normally, they especially drove on red light, and green they stopped and looked if someone comes. And now they have on all traffic, whatever they have, cameras, and everyone has to register his plate and give his bank account already. So whoever drives on red, immediately he gets whatever, 5,000 rupees deducted from his bank account. It's true. Yeah. Instantly, they just see it already, and then the mobile already is ringing. Oh! They're so connected now in India. Before that, you had to go to you had to long distance call, you had to find some open thing. Now everyone is instantly connected to his bank account. Facebook, bank account, and YouTube. Permanently. And the taxi drivers, they drive more with the app than with the car. It's already a automatic taxi. Always looking and always beep, 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 beep. What's up? Then before it was the open window, now it's a WhatsApp. Keep your head up, I will say. Keep your head up. What's up? Keep your head up. Changed a lot. From no connection at all, no one, you really had to find a telephone or anything, no one knew anything, and no television, no thing, to totally, permanently can watching movies and watching television and news and thing. Everyone sits, even the beggars now, they have. Now that you can do in Sweden. They have a credit card machine there you can, because there is no cash anymore. But now they changed it again because with Corona it changed again. Now they ask the people to have cash at home. Because in case there is internet running and something is breaking down, at least then they should have some to buy or something. Now they go back to cash. Johnny, cash again. Make some cash. So it will always be different. Nothing is for eternity. Yeah? Always as it. So where was I? Velen, no? It's all. Oh, now it's gone. Yeah. 20 minutes, 20 questions. India. Do Yvonne, something.
Okay, a question. This quote, wait a moment, it was in my mind. Things are not what they seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
That seems quite obvious. And then
I
the
don't
second
know.
part of it, nor are they otherwise.
Yeah, that just erases the whole statement.
But it's something more, because I mean, I don't understand it, but
No,
somehow I get it.
no, it means like they neither exist or don't exist. If they would not exist, you would confirm that they exist. They neither exist or don't exist. As you are, you neither exist or don't exist. That is like staying in that wonderland.
It's what you have been talking about all the time, isn't it?
I'm always talking about. But maybe then just the final thing that you don't know anymore. There is no one who knows what he is and no one knows what he is not. That is maybe the pointer to that what you are. That's knowledge, which doesn't know anything. That is jnana. But as long as there's a jnani, one jnani too many. So knowing what you are not is one jnani too many. Knowing what you are is one jnani too many. Neither knowing or not knowing what you are. There is, you can say, no ownership of knowing anything. And without ownership, there is jnana, there is knowledge, which is uninterrupted, which was always what you are, but you step out of knowledge to no knowledge. That's a stupid thing. This is immortality itself. And then you become an entity who wants to become immortal. It's a total fucking thing. Immortality wants to become immortal. This is an infinite joke. So you want to make an entity mortal, immortal. You think what is mortal can become immortal. No, it will never. What is mortal will always be mortal. And the immortal will always be immortal. There is no bridge between them. No bridge. So if there is one, or if there is an object or not object, is irrelevant. Maybe there is, maybe it's not. What would you gain by knowing it? And what would you do with that gain? That's what you gain by it. That you have to keep again. You're afraid to lose it again. So in any gaining, there is fear. of losing again. Already in gaining, there is fear of losing. So who is the gainer? Who is gaining what? Can knowledge be gained by anyone? One needs knowledge to gain knowledge. By understanding. Is there anything what you gain by understanding? No, it's more gaining. Or you'll be gaining. What I'm doing. So the power of discrimination is being that what doesn't need to discriminate to be what it is. And that what needs to discriminate is what? A phantom. Because what you are never has any necessity of any discrimination. Because it doesn't even know itself. And without knowing itself, there's no way of discriminating the self from something else. So know yourself by that who doesn't need to know or not to know itself at all. And the rest will always be the rest. But the rest cannot give you the rest you are. So all the restaurants, the whole buffet of existence, the universe, you're still hungry when you are not what you are. Nothing of that can fulfill you. Nothing. No guru can give it to you. No God can give anything. No grace will ever deliver what you're looking for. All these bliss circumstances and blissful experiences are empty. You know that. Just as fleeting shadows, even as awareness already is a fleeting shadow for you. It cannot make. You don't start being by becoming aware to are. You are already before you become aware. And the awareness maybe already is a shadow of you, but you cannot get rid of your shadow. That's all. That's the old technique in India. If you want to bury your shadow and you really dig deep, and maybe it's gone, but it will always be there. So even you are that what is without light, and only the experience of light is the experience of a shadow of you. It's not what you are, because you are in the darkness as much as in the light what you are. So what you are doesn't need any light to be. That what needs light to be is the devil, Lucifer, the bringer of light. So let the Lucifer be in his own hell. You have nothing to gain if the hell is gone or came. It doesn't make you different. So what you are is absolutely permanently indifferent to anything, even to itself. So it's like the quantum theory is now coming up. The possibility that there is something is maybe slightly bigger than the possibility that there's nothing. That's all they know. They cannot prove it, but they say maybe the possibility is there, that there is being slightly more possible than non-being. Because they get totally into matter and they cannot find matter, they cannot find energy. They go deeper and deeper and making more. This is like Brahma going into and always science fiction. What you can find is fiction, but not the end of light, or that what is not light. Try to find the end of darkness. Maybe it's even easier to already to give in. Light, you always think, oh, light, because you see something. But even without seeing, without a seer, you are. There's a total darkness. Where is whatever, the end of darkness, or the beginning of darkness? You're not interested in, no? No one is interested in the beginning of darkness. Everyone is interested in the beginning of light. And I'm neither interested in darkness or light. So, no, the main question is always, what do you gain by knowing it? And who is the gainer? More like that. And to say, when you gain, you lose. It's already lost. It's like when you're born, you're already dead. Whatever gets born, destiny is dying. So it's already dead. It doesn't even exist now. That's the whole universe. So I started like you urinated, like the universe, and now it smells. But are that what is urine or the smell? You're neither. You're that what That's what is originated it, but you cannot get rid of your own whatever. So P, what you are. VIP. Sorry, I always come back to shit factory. Yeah, Pralito, he knows Sanjit. He was with him, and was his famous shit factory thing. 0, 0, and you're just a shit factory experience. I liked him, it was so funny. It was really a total I went in the same day, maybe in the morning or for a few days, to bicycle, to this understanding, blah, 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 totally. And then to this funny guy, Ranjit, who just pointed, 0, 0, oh, look, that light, that energy which brings light there is the energy who runs you, blah, 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 just pointing out, just making fun out of it. And then there are mice running over the pots, and then the toilet was just in the same room, there was a sofa, and he's sitting on the bed, and not in this penthouse of bicycle up there. What a difference, huh? And he was a co-disciple of Nisargadatta, the same guru. And he only started when Nisargadatta died. Before they asked him, why don't you talk? You have the same understanding, whatever. I think, no, they asked him. It's enough if one talks. Go there. So his job started when Nisargadatta died. Then, because there was no other who would talk like that, so he had to talk. But he's not so known now. But in Bombay, there are many bhajan, he sings bhajan, and many followers. Very big crowd. When there's birthdays, just party. Wow. Then they asked me, Karl, you want to say something? No, asked him.
But Ranjit doesn't have any
There are
people
books.
who talk.
What?
He doesn't have any people who talk after Ranjit has died. Like a student of him.
Successors.
Maybe you have to look for him. Maybe you have to look for some.
I also.
No, there was, for a while, there was one Indian guy in Bombay.
Nasik,
Yeah,
Ramakant Maharaj.
yeah, he was claimed in the same lineage. He was, I think he knew Nisargadatta or something. Huh? He died some years ago too. And now this organizer took over. A lady from Western lady. She know, but if you listen to her, you see, how can this lady being 15 years with 100 and talk like that? So successors, don't look for successors, they suck. They really suck. Any successor is sucking. And you want to suck a sucker, then you become a sucking sucker too. Sucking a sucker. So don't look for lineages and next one or so. There's not even one now. Never. What was, I think Nisargadatta says, there was a handful in the whole world, and maybe none of them talks. Maybe one, maybe none. If you ask me, there was never any realized one. Yeah, there was never any unrealized one in the beginning. How can there be a realized one coming out of an unrealized one? Huh? How can be realizing be new? Fresh? There's no freshness in realization, there's just realization. How can it be a born realization? So look at your finger. I always say this: your finger knows more than you will ever can know, just by being a dumb who doesn't know a dumb thing. That's why it's called. What you are doesn't know a dumb thing. So be the dumb who doesn't know a dumb thing. It doesn't know to be a dumb, and it doesn't need to know a dumb to be a dumb. But if you try to know the dumb, you're a dummy. I like English. When I talk English, I like it. If I talk German, I have to like German. No? Anton, the atom. Pointers. No, if you ask me, if I look, I would not tell any. I don't know. I think 10 years ago, even Ayashanti, I always thought, okay, when I read something, it's maybe okay. And then I saw him with opera, presenting his new book and talking the same as Eckhart. I said, oh, another one bites the dust. We have to do something for the world. If we don't become more aware, then the world will blah, 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 blah. Then I was already gone. So for whites, maybe 99.9% there, whatever is okay. But then suddenly there is, you have to, something has to be done, something will otherwise, and all of that. And then by that, whatever little sentence, they will try everything. All that what you thought it was okay, is instantly the lifesaver starts, and then saving the world, saving the climate, saving the whatever. I remember Eli Erection Bear when the Twin Tower was thing, and there was so many posts against that this is like anti-Semitic already, and this is because of blaming the Jews, and it became just totally political thing. One of the famous Papaji offsprings, this Gangaji and thing. So it shows after a while, you see it shows. Suddenly they become nationalists or have an idea, whatever, how it should be and how can this be. Wow. Then the blaming starts, and then, no, what to do? So just wait a moment, and then it shows itself. What's there? I'm absolutely happy that I don't live what I say. That's the beauty of it. You don't have to live the way you talk. You can be as stupid and making bullshit at all, and it doesn't make you less. There's no rule in anything. All the rules are for the swines. Pearls, bearing for desire. All the commandments, how to live, and an open heart, and all that what people can tell you. They just want to control you. They just want you to be in their company, like because they're the general, and they generalize, and then they're militant. And, want to recruit you for their army of open heart army. Sounds good. Right? It's a good title for a book.
Yeah.
Open heart army, fighting for peace. Let's kill all the close hearts. That was like the French ladies, you have to open your heart. It was really militant. If you don't open your heart, I kill you. With an open heart. Oh, Bharat Mitra, uplifting spirit, he became an alligator. Here he goes. Born alligator. Alligation. Tja, 5 minutes fun, come on. Make it worse. Russian, in the rush hour.
I would ask about what is enlightenment.
An idea. An idea. Everything, like everything. Enlightenment is like you have to ask your dumb, hey, are you enlightened? That's the answer. He gives a shit about your question. The dumb is more enlightened than ever, all the enlightened ones in the whole world. Whoever, all together, Your dumb is more enlightened, and that what is knowledge, and all that knower, and all the realized, and all the enlightened one of all time of existence. Imagine, you are dumb. He's so dumb, and not knowing if he's dumb or not dumb. That is so much. It's just knowledge itself, energy itself, showing itself as a dumb, but to be like the dumb. But trying to know yourself, you become a dummy who wants to know a dummy. That's really the dumbest you can do, trying to know yourself. But what can you do? Can you avoid it? You will be stupid again. So enjoy the stupidity, because it will never end. You will always step into the next trap because you are the infinite trapper who is trapping himself, and does he mind to be trapped by himself? Huh? Oh, I'm a trap of myself. I'm so clever, I can even trap myself. I'm adoring myself. I'm treasuring myself by being stupid. No one else can ever be as stupid as me. I'm the winner, the all-time winner of stupidity. I have the Olympic medal of gold for stupidity. I win all the time. And I lose at the time, but I like to be a loser who is winning all the time. Yeah, Marina? So there is winning and losing, but where is the winner, where is the loser? What is won by winning and what is lost by losing? Huh? That's the question. I don't deny the experiences, but I deny the consequences. It has no consequence for what you are, that's all. If you know or don't know, it has no consequence. You are in knowing and you are not knowing. You're in winning and losing. You cannot not be, that's the point. Huh? And that is never, never. What you win by knowing something, how this bloody thing works here. Then become a toilet woman or a toilet man who wants to know how the flesh is. When you know how to pull the flesh, in the flesh you're enlightened. In the flesh, you're enlightened. How can be you in the flesh being enlightened? How can be enlightenment happening in the flesh? In the flush maybe, you flush everything away, even the flusher. So you have a shit in your toilet and you want to flush all the time. But you always produce the next shit and flush again. Because it's so nice to see the shit go. So you shit and flush again. Yeah, but that is life. You just produce, you're the shit factory producing shit in your brain, in your body, everywhere. And enjoy the shit, come on. Never ending shit factory, because shit cannot be known. That's what I like. Hit is what you are, knowledge, but you produce infinite stupidity and ignorance. Whatever you can be created is ignorance. Even the creator is ignorant. Genieße. Genosse. Ja, wenn du genießt, dann bist du ein Genosse. Oder bist du ein Genossener? Nein, du bist das, was alles genießt und kann nie genossen werden. Und alles, was du als Genosse erfährst, ist nicht das, was der Genießer ist. Doch. In German, yeah. It doesn't work in English, this phrase. There's a slight advantage when you're in Germany. Well, Marina, but Marina is enjoying German more than the English. She's enjoying not to understanding anything much more than what I say. So that what is enjoying everything cannot be enjoyed by itself. It can only enjoy itself in a dreamlike experience. Dreamlike, I don't say it's a dream, it's dreamlike. Because if I would call it dream, I would separate myself again from the dream. So it's like that is what I am, is experiencing itself as a dreamlike character. But it doesn't become a character, it's experiencing. So what's the problem? If the play is over, you go home and you play another role. The homecomer. You come at home. In die Kammer. In die Koma. Mit Oma? No, now you go too far. Opa comes with Oma. Then I think, then Opa needs opium. Because Oma bringt den Opium. Opi bringt den Omi und Opium. Then it's more fine. That's more fine. Opa nimmt Opium und bringt die Oma um. I like this Opium. Alles dreht sich den Opium. But when you're really a grandpa, no one turns around when you walk by. So you need opium to be an opa. Opium. Huh? No. No? No one looks after you. Oh. Long time over. They look over you. Oh. They look through you. They don't see you.
No, but sometimes they give their seat, and that's very nice.
They what?
They let me have their seat.
I hate that. Then I really feel very old. No, I always say, fuck, stay there. I don't want to sit here. Don't offend me. No, don't offend me. I say, you are the worst person I ever met. You want to give me your seat.
Because you're too young.
I'm too young?
You're too young for that.
I'm older than your husband.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but
not
still,
as old as
What?
for the seat.
I don't mind about seats. Nobody's offering me a seat.
So you have to be a lady and old.
You will appreciate it.
There's
some
a-
point.
No,
Not okay.
no. It's an offense.
Just wait.
It's really offense. If someone goes away when I come, and
When I come,
only because, no. I think everyone should go away when I come. When I go. What?
Come soon.
Come to me. I already felt offended in America. When you're 50, you get a senior discount in a motel. I say, fuck you, I don't want a discount. I'm not so
You went
old.
for the discount?
What?
You went for the discount?
What?
You were offended?
Yeah, it's a discount. With 50, you get a senior account as your grandpa already.
You pay less?
What? I pay more. Everything wants to be young or not.
you pay with your pride or what?
With what?
With your pride.
I have a special credit card of pride.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of that credit card. It's an unexhaustible credit card. My pride. That's the only thing you have, your pride. She's proud that she's old and can sit somewhere, and I'm proud that I still can stand. But she has back pain, we understand it. It's like, they all feel already her, Anasuya comes, back pain comes. So let her sit. Otherwise we have to watch her with back pain. That's painful. It's true, if you see someone with back pain, you feel it too. Strange, huh? So you better sit. It's not so. It's not out of compassion. It's of it's of gaining some peace of mind, because they don't want to see you in pain, in vain, in pain. Max
When
Payne.
I travel, the stairs, I ask people very nicely, they bring my suitcase up and down and keep
I
playing.
would say, fuck yourself.
Well, but that's not your
If
suitcase.
no, if
That's
you
not your
if
bag.
no, if yeah, but if you don't take your suitcase, then you have to have back pain. Because if you would have taken your suitcase all the time, your back would be trained enough and muscles enough, and then you would have no back pain. So self-guilty. So I would make you take your bloody suitcase and carry it, and then you may have no back pain. And you feel young, because you would feel much younger than being an old lady and letting your suitcase go. Just in thinking that's an advantage, that's a total disadvantage. It makes you so old. I told you already in Vietnam. Yeah, I told you in Vietnam. Don't behave like an old lady. I told her. I told you. Because she always does a tea and thing and behaving like, oh, and standing. Because if you make it a pattern like that, it becomes your pattern. You have to break this bloody pattern of being old or something, and suitcase up and thing. All that makes you sick. Always thinking, because like I'm always sick because then and then you maybe see the advantage of being old because someone puts your suitcase. I mean, that is really too much. Huh? You have to dance in the morning and Depeche Mode and Thal, and if you can. Dancing with myself. Billy Idol was a nice song. I'm dancing with myself. I don't need girls. I'm dancing with myself. Yeah, good. That was the finishing. Something practical. Yeah, you're only up here. The age is implanted in some. You look at your age, your number, and then you think, oh, then you're such a number. You just become your number. Crazy, yeah? 5, 10. So next day, suitcase.
Come and dance with me.
Carry your suitcase. No, she is I have to work out with her. She's lazy bastard. Look at it, not on the suitcase. You come and dance with me. I need your very. That's a greedy French something, arrogant French old lady sitting there. Come dance with me. She's like, oh, Johannes, I'm already in bed. Are you coming? And Johannes, no, I just play a little more on the computer. And then he goes to bed when she gets up. Because he's afraid to go to bed as long as she is waiting for him to come. But it sounded like, come dance with me. I cannot do it alone.
You like to dance.
What?
You like to dance.
Yeah, I'm dancing alone because I enjoy to be alone. All alone. What?
Anyway, no?
Yeah, why do you ask me? I want to dance. You are the same. Carry your suitcase and dance with yourself. What?
I dance in my kitchen.
With the devil.
Yeah, with good music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then, if no one sees you, you feel young.
No point of.
But if someone is around, she feels old. Because then she feels old because no one looks at her. Then she feels old. But when she's alone in the kitchen, then she becomes the devil with herself. Really, I'm a young lady. Look at me, I'm the flame. But if someone would watch her dancing, then they would all say, carry your suitcase yourself. If you can dance. But when she goes to the to the plane. He's quite an actor, an actress.
Depends on circumstances.
Circumdances.
Yeah.
The circumdances.
Yeah, and he was dancing with me.
What?
We're not dancing with me.
He thinks I'm a puppeteer and she's a puppet. No.
It's an invitation.
What?
It's an invitation.
For what?
To dance with her. Just an invitation.
Then I have to move her.
With a suitcase together.
No, that's not a good business deal. No.